Hey there, Erin Lee here of VancouverIslandPsychic.com, bringing you the weekly Psychic and Angel card reading for Monday, April 13th to Sunday, April 19th, 2015. We're continuing to see a lot of motivational energy coming up, and particularly around career and personal projects, but things are slowing down a little bit. We're encouraged to do a little bit of healing and prioritize. To find out more about that, as well as the free readings I'll be giving away, be sure to stay tuned to the end of the video. Thanks for watching. So this week we'll be using Doreen Virtue's Archangel Oracle card deck, and part of the reason I chose this deck for this week is because last week we saw a lot of motivation energy starting to come up. We're starting to see a lot happening in terms of career change, new projects coming forward, and as we start to move into this week, it feels like we're coming into a place there where we're still seeing a sense of motivation, a lot of energy coming up around moving forward, but instead of really having that big push and drive that we saw last week, we're starting to see a bit of refinement coming up this week. So it's not so much focused and concentrating on moving forward and fast and ahead and kind of as far as you can go. The message that's kind of coming up for this week overall is we're refining things. So I'll start by giving the cards a shuffle, and we'll ask our angels what messages they have for us for the coming week this week to help keep us healthy, balanced, centered, and strong, and moving forward in a positive way along our divine life path. All right, so we'll start off with a card for Monday and Tuesday. And the message that's coming up is breathe. It's Archangel Raphael, and he says, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns. So Monday and Tuesday, we're starting to see a bit of a break. The encouragement that's really coming forward for us is to step back from the need to be pushing forward, pushing ahead, and just allow yourself to enjoy and appreciate where you have come so far. It really feels like we're needing to take that break so that we can have a clearer and better perspective on what's happening around us. On a physical level, there's encouragement to make sure that we're taking care of our physical bodies, and part of that is through breath and breathing. When we take deep breaths, we reoxygenate our body. It helps to bring in energy, life force energy, and we're also able to more clearly see, hear, feel, and know the messages that we're receiving from our angels and through our intuition. So for Monday and Tuesday this week, biggest thing that's coming up for us is to kind of slow down, not really be pushing a lot, and kind of taking inventory of where we are and what's happening. And it also feels like it's an opportunity to kind of refocus and redirect energy. There's also the energy of just a break coming up and downtime. So make sure you're not overbooking yourself at the beginning of the week this week. Looking at Wednesday and Thursday, the message that's coming up for us is comfort. And this is Archangel Azurite, and he says, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. So through the middle of the week this week, again, there's a sense of healing that's coming up. Instead of really kind of pushing forward into the new, we have the opportunity to explore and see what's coming up out of the newness that we've just kind of started in the previous week. And there's the opportunity for us to release and heal. So the process that we're going through isn't, as I said, as steam forward ahead. It's a little bit slower. It's much more gentle, more of a releasing, and we're able to take inventory of where we are and also things that might have been holding us back in the past. There's a wonderful opportunity to call on our angels this week and ask for help and support in letting go of things that no longer serve us so that we can continue to create and move forward in a really positive way. The energy that's coming up for this week overall is that we're increasing our vibration. So although we aren't necessarily being as productively active this week, we're being productive in other ways. And I'm reminded of something a friend of mine once said to me, and she said, you know, sometimes the times we're most active are when we aren't doing anything, and it really feels like that's coming up for us this week. Looking at Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the message that's coming up is prioritize. And this is Archangel Metatron, and he says, focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. And, you know, this is actually a really fabulous card to come up for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because it feels like it actually encompasses the overall theme that we're seeing this week. And that's shifting your attention into the areas in your life that are most important to you. So anytime a prioritized message comes up, it's really encouragement for us to take inventory of what's happening in our life and make sure that we're putting our time, our energy, our resources into the things that are most important. Career still feels like it's at the forefront for a lot of us. And if career isn't a focus in your life, then whatever life project you're working on right now, whatever is nearest and dearest and closest to your heart is really what you're encouraged to focus on and concentrate on this week. So for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it's there's a lot of reevaluation that's going up, and it feels like we're really starting to set the framework, the foundation, and the groundwork for moving forward in the following week. Just kind of because we're getting information and messages coming up for next week, it feels like the energy of motivation and things coming together is still strong for us moving into next week, and all of the work that we're doing this week in terms of breathing, grounding, settling, centering, letting go of what no longer serves us, it's all putting us in a really good place to be taking off for next week. So it doesn't feel like we've got any major upsets that are really coming up this week. It really feels like we're in a place where we're refining what we've gone through in the past couple of weeks. Thanks for joining me for this week's weekly Psychic and Angel card reading. The crystal component will be coming up in just a minute, but as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I have 10 free readings to give away to all of my fabulous viewers. So there are 2 ways that you can qualify for one of the readings. I'll be drawing 5 people from my email newsletter list and 5 people from the Facebook contest that I'll be running starting Monday, April the 13th. So make sure that you're on my email newsletter list by clicking the white eye icon and going to my website and signing up, or going to my Facebook page. And my Facebook group is facebook.com/Heavenly Messenger, and that's Heavenly spelled HeavenlyMessenger. So 2 ways, 10 readings, go to it. The crystal choices for the week this week are Jet, Moonstone, and Azurite. Again, that's Jet, Moonstone, and Azurite. To find your reading of choice this week, simply click the white eye icon and you'll be directed to each of the videos individually. Thanks for watching. Wishing you a fabulous week.